Okay, hi. Today we have a really interesting story. It was from the big tzaddik. The Rebbe, he was named Shayel Kerestirer. He was a big Rebbe before the war in Hungary. And he had a lot of stories about him. Anyway, he was in a town and he was making at the night they have a tish, they have a little meal there, and they eat and they talk and they tell stories and they sing. Very nice. People like it very much. Anyway, so people are coming there from the town. So there was a Malamed there. He was a teacher, for the kids, for the little kids. Anyway, so he was sitting there, and they were having a good time. They were singing, and they were telling telling the stories and all this. And he's sitting there, and it's getting later, and then he feels like, I gotta go home. I mean, it's getting late already. And the Rebbe says, "Oh no, don't go home. You can stay a little bit longer. It'll be good." So he stays a little longer and he's listening, but then he's getting later. He really wants to go home. So the Rebbe says, No, you just stay a little bit longer, it'll be good. So he stays a little longer, and then it's still getting later, but he really wants to go. The Rebbe, no, don't go. So he's staying there, and in the meantime, his wife is getting impatient. He's getting a little worried. Where's the man? Where's the husband? She doesn't know where he is. So she decides she's going to go out and look for him. So she goes out, and then she sees that she thinks maybe he's by the Rebbe's dish. So she goes to the dish and then she sees and he's stuck there. So the Rebbe sees that she comes and he says, "Okay, now you can go home." So it's a little bit strange. They don't know why he was keeping the whole time, and now he says he can go home. So anyway, they go home, and they see amazing thing. They go into the bedroom, and then you see that by the husband's bed, the whole wall was fallen in on the bed, and if he had been sleeping there, like he would have been if he hadn't stayed by the dish, then the whole thing would have fallen in on him. It would have been terrible. And because he listened to the Rebbe, so the Rebbe, you see, it pays to listen to the Rebbe. Anyway, so there was actually, just this week, there was a very interesting story. Somebody got saved already, Mama from a certain death, Mistam, because there was this terrible tragedy. There was this airplane was going from Malaysia to China, and it also disappeared on Shabbos. They don't know what happened to it. So this was a Jewish traveler. He didn't keep Shabbos, but he wanted to go on this plane. In that plane, he was supposed to go there, and he's just working with the travel agent to make the arrangements and to make the tickets. And the travel agent is from Jew. He keeps Shabbos, so he tells him, no, we can't. I can make the other tickets, but that ticket I can't make it. So you should go on Shabbos, but make it for you go before Shabbos. So he says, okay, but I don't want that to go. I wanted to go on Shabbos. So he says, okay, but you can make it yourself, but I can't make the ticket for you and go on Shabbos. So the guy says, okay, I'll make it myself. Later on, he calls him back and he tells him, no, I think I have second thoughts. I'm gonna not go on Shabbos. You make the ticket for me for Shabbos. I won't go with that plane. Sure enough, so he goes to China, he sees the Chabad house of the Shabbos, and he calls, and then he finds out that that plane that he was going to take disappeared, and this terrible thing. So you see, the power in Shabbos, it can protect people, and it's very important to make sure you don't ever plan a trip on Shabbos, or even that can go close into Shabbos. People get stuck on the way. You have to be careful. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later. Bye.